This tutorial is from Design and Modeling 1.3 Measuring Matters, and these are drawing triangles. One triangle, the first triangle we'll draw is using US standard customary ruler, and the second triangle we'll draw using the metric system. So anytime you use a ruler, you always need to start at the very beginning of the measurement system, which is for the US customary right here, this last tick mark. Never start measuring at the end of the ruler. Okay, that space right there is off limits. Don't use it. Okay, and they want us to draw two lines, 1 3/16 of an inch long, forming an angle of your choice. Okay, so when we look at the ruler, this thing is divided up into a bunch of tick marks. Each one of these sort of longer ones is a quarter, and each one of these smallest ones right here are all 16ths. So you can see that it's divided up into 16ths equal segments. Okay, so it's 1 3/16. So it's 1/16, 2/16, and 3/16 is right here. So that's where we're going to start drawing, and we're going to go all the way to the very end of the measurement system, which is not to the end of the ruler. It goes to right here. Okay, and then we'll draw the second line, the same exact length, 1 3/16. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start my drawing right here, the very end of this, 1 3/16. Doesn't matter the angle. So 1, 2, 3/16, and then I'm going to go all the way to the very end of the measuring system, which is not the end of the ruler, just right there. Okay, oops, didn't even draw anything, so it must have been on the little plastic part. 1 3/16, which is right there. Okay, again, draw the line. There it goes to there. Okay, now the third line, we're just going to intersect them, and what we need to do is just intersect the triangle and then measure. Okay, so now what we need to do, since we know this is 1 3/16, we know this is 1 3/16. What is this? Okay, we start measuring right here, and then we go to here. Okay, so this is where my measurement should be, and it's less than 1 inch. Okay, and it's actually this tick mark right here. This is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7/8. Okay, 1 7/8. I mean 7/8, not 1 7/8, 7/8 of an inch. Okay, these are all measured in inches. So that is how to do the triangle from 1.3. The next triangle we're going to draw is a triangle using the metric system. And it says using a metric ruler, which is this side of the ruler. We will draw a second triangle with one side measuring 4 centimeters and a second side measuring 7.6 centimeters. Okay, each one of these numbers indicates a centimeter, and in between each one is millimeters. Okay, they're also represented as 7 point, like a decimal system. So the metric system uses a base 10 measuring system. 7.6 centimeters is the same thing as 76 millimeters, but since it's easy to count 70 or 7 centimeters, we can go 7 and then 6 of these tick marks. So let's go ahead and draw this. One side needs to measure 4 centimeters, okay? And remember, we don't go to the very end of the ruler, we start right here, okay? So I'm gonna start right here with my 4 and go this direction until I come to the end, okay? You can do it the opposite direction. You can start here and then go to 4 if you like. That's your choice. I just choose to do it this way. Okay, I'm gonna put this to the very end, right where I want to draw my bisecting line. Okay, so it's going to go to the very end of the measuring system, not to the end of the ruler. And I'm going to start here at 7.6. Okay, halfway through is 7.5. One more tick mark, so it would be 7.6. So I'm going to go 7.6. Okay, and then the third line will just connect the two of them together. Does not matter the angle that we use. Okay, the idea here is to learn how to measure or to get better at measuring. So I'm just going to draw the line that connects them, and now I've got to measure. Now I start my measurement right here. Okay, not at the end of the ruler, but at that little tick mark there at the end of it. Okay, and this looks like it's at 7, here's 7.5 centimeters, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is 7.9 centimeters this right here was 4 centimeters, and this right here was 7.6 centimeters, okay? And that's how to draw the metric triangle from 1.3 measuring matters.